Good Monday morning, good friends. Hope you're doing really well. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and we are here, as we are most Mondays, for your 3-card weekly reading, where we do 3 cards for the collective and single cards for those who request. And I want to say a big, big, big thank you to Lisa Harmon for starting us off strong. Lisa, thank you for being a member for more than 2 years, and thank you for starting us off with a generous super sticker. Really appreciate that. In the U.S., it is Labor Day, which means a lot of people have the day off. Labor Day, of course, celebrates the labor movement in the United States, so solidarity forever and all that good stuff. Let's get going. Let's hop on over to let's hop right on over to, where are we? We are at Card Cam, and what are we doing? You know what? There is something driving me crazy. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to fix it. And that's the difference between young me and older me. Young me would have just sat for an hour during the broadcast and put up with that thing that was not going to bother any of you, but would have been bothering me. Current me is like, yeah, no, we're going to fix that right now. All right, it was just noise. Okay, here we go. We are working with Mystic Mondays Tarot, a fabulous deck for Monday. All right, so 3 cards for the collective, and then we'll get to the requests. And as we go through the collective cards, and as we do cards for each person, even if the card isn't being pulled for you, if it's for the collective or for another individual, if you hear something that feels like truth to you, by all means, take it as a reading for today and for this week. All right. Oh, Michelle, some extra time off and enjoying the long weekend. Yay, good for you. Good for you. Oh, you too, Martha Vink. You've got the day off as well. All right. So, looking toward the week ahead, we've got the Princess of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. We've got the 7 of Swords reversed, and I appreciate that reversal. And we've got the Princess of Swords. So what's it all about this week? It's about honest communication. Communicate what is true. Communicate from your heart. Communicate the truth. Really spend time this week thinking about, is this true? This is what I've been taught to believe. This is what I say. But is it true? This is what I hear you say. But is it true? This is something I think we need to be doing as individuals, but also I think as a society. What is really true? And we have to, as individuals, be able to reconcile what the head says with what the heart says and allow it to be vetted for truth. All right, let me know how that resonates for you. And let's get to the requests, starting with Caroline McLaughlin. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is a card for you. The Princess of Wands, so the Page of Wands. So we had 2 pages in the 3-card weekly reading, so I feel like that's pretty powerful. And anyone getting a page, or with this deck, a princess, today, that's going to be extra special, powerful. So what are the things that the pages are about? They're about communication, they're about learning, and they're about youth. And so when we think about the Page of Wands for you for the week ahead, we think about wands as being the fire energy. That is your vitality, that is your energy, that's your creativity, that's your passion going forward. And so this week, Caroline, allow yourself to feel rejuvenated. Let there be an energy this week that brings you to your place of youthful enthusiasm. Michelle F., I really love these cards. They are so good, aren't they? Maria Baresi, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Knight of Wands. This week, I think you're really going to see some forward motion. Whether that is for you or for someone else that you care about, one way or the other, it will be something that you celebrate. So this week, look for and celebrate the forward motion. Diana Price, so good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And thanks for being a StaarCon 5 presenter. We are very excited to have you. All right. A card for the week ahead for you, Diana. Ace of Swords reversed. It goes back to that same theme that we had in the 3-card weekly reading. Is it true or is it not true? What is true? What is not true? And what is your truth? You know, like you may have someone say, well, this is how it is for me. Your experience may be different, and your experience is equally valid as anyone else's. So what is true in your experience? Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The 10 of Wands reversed. There may be a lot of ways that you're feeling overwhelmed. You're going to have to parse that out this week. Where are you feeling overwhelmed, but you could easily let someone else help? Where are you feeling overwhelmed, but you don't have to handle it all right now? Where are you feeling overwhelmed where it really does need to get done and it needs to get done by you? Figure out what those things actually are, and you'll find that it is a chunk that is accomplishable, that you can accomplish, as long as you cut out the other things that are not necessary to be done at this time by you. That's the key. All right, Pip, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do you, Pam, and Pam's daughter. Absolutely. Pip, you, 5 of Pentacles. So here you are, like really feeling like you don't have what you need. That's really what we're dealing with. And being told maybe that you are not enough, or having been told in the past that you are not enough. You are at a pivotal moment this week in your life. A pivotal moment where you have to recognize the opportunities that are in front of you and honor them, and not let yourself or anyone else make you feel like there will not be enough and you won't have enough and you are not enough. Now, for Pamela. And Pamela's also a member. The Emperor. I think this week you will really sink into the comfort of the things that make you feel secure. family, community, the things that you enjoy, the things that you know to be true. You will find real comfort in the reliability and predictability of these things. And for Pamela's daughter, the Three of Pentacles. This week, there are some very positive and pivotal things for you career-wise, where you will get some real recognition in ways that will be very helpful now and in the future regarding your career and your success. Mick, we are so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. 8 of Wands. This week, be open for all the possibilities. This week, be willing to communicate what's on your mind. This week, be willing to work with the energy that is around you and allow yourself to be energized. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Febborn, you also get the 10 of Wands reversed. It is important for you to know that you are not all alone in the world. It is important for you to know, even when there are moments where you're feeling ganged up on, that is not really the deal. And so where you feel like you have support, enjoy the support. Where support is sometimes intermittent, be aware of that and really work to find the people that are reliable in being supportive. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here we go. The Queen of Swords. This week, recognize that you are in charge of you. You get to make your choices. You get to do what you think is best for you. You get to do those things. And don't let anyone tell you any different. You're in charge. And you deserve to be. Just a reminder, everyone, this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, we have Global Tarot Circle. The link is already up. Make sure you join us. Claire C., yippee, yeah, seriously. And for those of you who are local, we have our local tarot meetup coming up this Sunday, 4 p.m., Panera Bread, Palm City. I hope you join us. All right, Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like, okay, well, first of all, how's Carl? Did you get Carl? Is everything okay there? I feel like you may really be tired this week. Like it has just been one thing after another. Big, heavy things. Week after week after week. And you're finally getting to a place where you can relax into the new normal. And that's beginning to happen this week, and it's going to make you tired. Allow yourself just a chance to rest because you're going to be catching up for all the things. So allow yourself a chance to rest. That's really the key. All right. Hey, Heather, both you and Richard are there. That's great. Okay, Smile Soul 20, you're up next. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 weeks. All right. We have the 8 of Swords. Smile Soul 20. There are situations around you that will make you feel very limited. The key this week is to figure out what is a real limitation that you have to deal with and what is a limitation that other people try to put on you, a limitation that you put on yourself, a limitation that is really just manufactured and not true. Figure out what's a real limitation, what's not a real limitation. Do not allow yourself to be limited by things that are not real. All right. Jeannie Mnuchin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go for you. You also get the Queen of Swords, which is fabulous for you as a writer, as a teacher, as a grants writer, all of the things that you do supported by the Queen of Swords, which is all about nurturing the word, the message, the truth. And so make sure you do good promotions for the things that you're promoting, and recognize that you have some things to say and that you need to be heard, and you will be heard. Vaishali, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Judgment reversed. Vaishali, there are some things that you have come to believe about yourself and the world that are really not true. You may need to, this week, reassess the things that you've been taught to believe, or the things that you yourself have decided to believe, or that evidence has led you to believe. That, again, it's limiting beliefs. I think there's this overarching theme. I seem to be speaking to a lot of people today about limiting beliefs and watching out for limiting beliefs. Other people like to put limiting beliefs upon us. So there it is. You have to let go of limiting beliefs. That's really the key. All right. Hey, Audrey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, who's up next? It's Cassandra. Glad you're here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and your mom is Raquel, and Raquel is also a member. Okay, so Cassie, for you, the Knight of Wands. I think this week you're really going to be leaning into your creativity, and you will actually have some fun, and it will feel good. So that's it. Creativity, fun, feeling good. That's what you want to lean into. All right. For Raquel, look at that. Very, very similar energy. Maybe you'll be doing some of this together. And Raquel, thank you for being a member. Page of Wands. Yeah, it is all about communicating about creativity, remembering how much art and creativity mean to you, and you'll be leaning into that. And so I think for both of you, this could have to do with the start of the school year and how much maybe neither of you are really feeling it. But when you get into it and remember that you care about the kids and you care about the subject matter, there may be some rejuvenation for both of you. Seriously. Christina R., good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're doing you, Karen, and Kim. And of course, Karen is a member here and a StaarCon 5 presenter. All right, Christina R., here we go. Knight of Wands, it's a popular card today. You're really moving forward now, and this week you're really going to sort of see the energy start to move as you get on to the next leg of your journey. Karen, the Four of Swords reversed. You are going to be so busy this week. You are going to be so busy this week. And just make sure you do good self-care. Get it all done. It will be good. Okay. And Kim, there's that Ten of Wands reversed. You're feeling overwhelmed, but you are not alone. You may feel overwhelmed, but you are not alone. And that's what you need to remember. You have support. You have people who are around you who are there to help you and who care about you. So recognize those things. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis, and thanks for being a moderator. Here's a card for you. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. I think this week you're really back to thinking, or maybe you have been all along, thinking about how to make money and how to build a career. And those may be two different things. Like we may make money now, but then also build a career for later. But I think you're going to be focusing on the practical aspects of those things. Michelle F., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Queen of Wands reversed. So, Michelle F., you have a lot of creative project stuff that needs your attention, but you're also not really feeling like you have the time and the energy. This week, you're going to have to be very, very careful about how you use your energetic resources. Your physical energy, your emotional energy, your creative energy. Do everything you can to nurture and expand that energy and use it wisely. Lisa McCord, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Ace of Swords reversed. So this goes along with our overarching theme. What is true? What is not true? What is real? What is BS? What have other people told you that you now believe that is not true? What do you continue to tell yourself that is not true? Even about current situations and current things going on. What is true and what is not true? And I'm not saying that you are an easily confused person. But I am saying that it is really important this week for you and for many of us to evaluate and reevaluate what is really true for you right now. And other people may or may not be speaking the truth to you, so you yourself need to feel qualified to ascertain what is true and what is not. All right. And Michelle F., thank you so much once again for being a member, and thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. And the feedback, that really resonates. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Tarot your way. Virginia, good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here. Who's up next? It's Nalini Kalu. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. I love the bird emojis. Man, this is coming up a lot and a lot and a lot. It's all about anti-BS. You know, I'm going to say to you the thing that I've been saying to quite a few people today, which is about the evaluation of what is true and what is the BS you've been fed. What is true and what is the BS you've been telling yourself. What is true and what is the BS you've believed. And how do you figure out the difference? It's like a deep deconstruction seems to be happening here for a lot of us. But definitely for you, Nalini, and it serves you to do this. All right, Ashley, good to see you. You get the Emperor. You're not the first one to get this. It feels like you are really building something right now. It feels like you are building some security. It feels like you are building a life that feels good for yourself. Now, there'll always be ups and downs, but I would say, look at what you're building and lean into it. It's a good thing. Smile Soul 20, you are very welcome. Nalini Kalu, you are very welcome. Peggy Lou Levens, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. King of Wands reversed. So Peggy Lou, King of Wands reversed. You can't do everything all at once. This week, you only have so much energy. Pick and choose carefully how you're going to use your energy. Try to be very strategic and self-determining about how you use your energy this week. Oh my goodness, Kay, your husband got into a car accident last night. I'm glad he's okay, but the car is not. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. A penny for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and thanks for being a moderator. Glad you're here. The next request I see is Iva Morris. Good to see you. Hang on 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I am like having a hard time just like scrolling the screen. That's funny. There it is. Okay, here we go. Stop. Give me a minute. There we go. Okay. Here we are. Iva Morris, thanks for being here. Finished a renovation and just finishing clearing the dust on many levels. Understood. Here we go. Eight of Swords. Iva, you're yes, the dust is there on many levels. It feels like there's a lot going on this week. Maybe having to do with post-renovation, but maybe having to do with other things as well. And what you want to do, we've got some overarching themes in the group this week. And one of the overarching themes is avoiding limitations and avoiding limited thinking. This week, Iva, don't put limitations on yourself. Don't let other people put limitations on you. And as you look at all the things you've got going on, be open to thinking outside the box. That may be where your solutions will be. All right. Melissa, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Man, and there it is, that Ace of Swords reversed. So, same thing I'm saying to a lot of people. Beware of BS. Beware of BS. There it is. The BS that comes from within, or the BS that is out here. And when you hear it out here, don't let it make you mad, just let it make you smart. And when you hear it inside, don't let it make you mad or sad, just learn from it. We can learn from BS as much as we can learn from truth, as long as we identify BS as the BS that it is. All right. Joe 1, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week ahead. The Queen of Wands reversed. This week, you really may not be feeling in your usual energy. You may be feeling more tired, less inspired, and a little bit less creative. This is not permanent. It's just in this moment. And so the advice really is, in this moment, allow yourself to feel how you feel and do whatever is appropriate corresponding to that. That's really the key. All right. Lisa Harmon, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for starting us off with a generous super sticker. I appreciate it. Here we go, Lisa. There's that Queen of Swords. Recognize your own knowledge. Recognize your own truth. Recognize your own decision-making capacity. Be comfortable making your own decisions. Be comfortable trusting your own decisions. Even though you have been taught not to. Nonetheless, do so. There it is, really. All right. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. The Six of Wands. So you returned like triumphantly to the pulpit, did you not? I really feel like this spiritual renewal time for you has done its job. Whether you see it or not, whether you realize it or not, it's done its job. And I do feel like this week and going forward, you can be in a greater place of joy and confidence and recognition of your own accomplishments. All right. Mary, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Card for the week ahead for you. King of Swords. This week, you really may find yourself moving forward in a positive way. Communication is the most important thing. Pamela, good to see you here. Thanks for being here. I did your card with Pip earlier, but it's nice to see you here. Yay. Kathy Lee, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Says Princess here, but also Page. This week, there may be something going on for you financially regarding your home or regarding how you're feeling physically. And it may be bugging you. Figure out what's going on, put words to it so that you can get it fixed. Don't ignore it. Damini, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We will do a card for the week ahead. I know you're concerned about your living situation. Temperance reversed. It's going to take time. And there may be some things you can do this week. You may come up with some new solutions that can help move it more quickly, but it looks like things are taking time. And so you're going to need to be both patient and proactive. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You get the Six of Wands. Yay. This week, I think you are going to see some real success. I don't know how much of this is personal or professional. How much of this is current job or next job, I don't know. What I know is it's success, and success is something we are always excited to see. Nalini Kalu, a card for your mom. Yes, of course. Of course. The Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords. This was in our 3-card weekly reading, so it's very, very powerful for this week. It is all about being able to have a conversation where you can hear another person's truth and understand that people will see things differently than the way you see them. It doesn't make you wrong and it doesn't make them wrong. That there has to be space for different perspectives and that different perspectives can be true. And if we understand that, then there will be a great deal of growth and learning that could be really positive. TJ and GA, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and for your daughter. For you, the Princess of Wands. This week, lean into the things that you enjoy the most. Creative things, fun things, spiritual things. Especially if you're doing anything involving learning or writing or communicating about those kinds of things. All right, and for your daughter, the King of Swords. This week, really look toward growth and achieving goals. It is not a time for shortcuts. Oh, Kathy Lee, thanks for that feedback about the 3-card weekly reading. I appreciate it. Baby Cakes, good morning. So good to see you. Here we go for you. Baby cakes, you get the Two of Wands. I think this week you're really going to be looking in a very positive way for the next job. I don't think you'll find it this week, but I think you'll move yourself forward in that direction. Heather Roberts, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member. We're going to do you and Richard for the week ahead. Starting with you, Heather Roberts. The moon reversed. You are learning and growing in leaps and bounds, and this week will be no different, as things that used to not make sense to you will suddenly start to make sense. You are having a lot of aha moments. And sometimes those aha moments don't feel good because it helps us understand things that we wish were not true. But I still have to say, I think it's valuable. And for Richard, the King of Pentacles, I think it's all about moving yourself forward career-wise, being measured in your approach, but recognizing that you can and will move yourself forward. Joanne Ellis, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. The King of Wands reversed. You're not the first person to get this. This week, you may not be feeling in the fullness of your energy. You're going to stay as positive and proactive as you possibly can, but allow yourself time to rest, recover, and heal as you need it. A penny for your thoughts. Once again, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and a moderator. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. The Seven of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on. You have been busy. You have been handling a lot of difficulties. But the thing is, you're getting traction and you're moving forward. Things are starting to work out. It's not easy, but it's good. Audrey M., good to see you. I feel like I already did you. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. This might be a second card for you. I'm not sure. But here we go. And I hope to see you at Panera this coming Sunday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. And thanks for using members only emojis. Four of Swords reversed. This is going to be a busy, busy week for you. Yeah, I think I said hi to you earlier, but I don't think I gave you a card. I don't. I think this is your card. All right. So, Audrey, Four of Swords reversed. Gonna be really, really busy this week. Allow that busy energy to support you. Let it be light and joyful, not heavy and overwhelming. Lily, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Lily, you get that King of Wands reversed as well. That's a popular card today. And in its reversal, it suggests the need to take it a little bit easy. To give yourself some time to catch your breath. You have so many exciting things going on. And it's all really good. It's all really positive. But give yourself time to catch your breath. Okay, Virginia Sarras, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for the week ahead for you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. You really may be looking at making some changes in your day-to-day life. And this week you may be evaluating some of those possibilities. I don't think you'll be making the changes, but again, I think you'll be making the evaluations. Okay. Kay Talks, good to see you. We're going to do you and your husband. So sorry that there was a car accident, but glad he's okay. For you, Kay, for the week ahead, the Eight of Swords. There's a lot that bothers you. There's a lot that worries you. But a lot of it, I think, is hormones. I swear to goodness. And it is so important at this time, as you continue to grow within you a human, that you allow yourself some space and some grace. So focus on that this week. And for your husband, the sun reversed. I mean, even if you're okay after a car accident, it takes a minute for the pieces to come back together. So give yourself some grace this week as well. I think everything's fine. I think it will be fine. But still, give yourself some space. Seriously. Okay. Oh, Martha, thanks for that feedback. Mary, tomorrow is the job interview. Keep us posted. CB Muz is the next request that I see. Jackie, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, Nalini, she got the Page of Swords and I got the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, very interesting. It's all about communication, isn't it? Okay, CB Muz. Queen of Swords, speaking of communication, this week, nurture your own ability to speak the truth. If you're a writer, nurture the writing. If you do technology, nurture the technical stuff. One way or the other, nurture the science, nurture the truth, nurture the communication. Oh, Kathy Lee, thanks for that feedback. LP, good to see you. Thanks for being here. LP, this is a popular card today. The King of Wands reversed. This week, I think you may have to really work to access your creative energy and to access your enthusiasm. So work on that. Dizzy Stitches Crochet, a card for the week ahead for you. Knight of Wands. This week, be playful. You may be planning a trip or doing some traveling. Have some fun and focus on the things you enjoy the most. Teresa, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for being a moderator and thanks for using members-only emojis. Teresa, here we go. The Princess of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Here's the truth. You've been working for it for a long time, but now that we're getting to it, it's scary. It's scary. The things you've been working for, hoping for, wanting, envisioning are all here, and now it's terrifying. And it's supposed to be, but it's okay. You'll get there. You can be afraid and still do it. And so do not be afraid of being afraid. Being afraid won't keep you from doing it. All right. Oh, Heather Roberts, those both felt so spot on for both of us, as they always do. Thanks for the feedback. Audrey, I said hello earlier. That's what I thought was going on. Yep. Christina, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for 2 years. Look at you with your King of Pentacles. This week, I think, will really move you forward in some way. Having to do with community, having to do with money, having to do with work. There is greater leadership, greater recognition, and greater success coming your way. Well deserved. Desiree Ross, absolutely yes. So good to see you. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Popular card today, that Princess of Wands or Page of Wands. This week, be open to learning about the things that matter the most to you. Be open to leaning into the things that you enjoy, the things that are creative, the things that are spiritual, and the things that inspire you. Lean into those things. BC, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week ahead. You're not the first person to get this. King of Pentacles. This week, you're going to see new stability, new structure, new leadership opportunities, and new stability. So look for that. Absolutely. Okay, you are very welcome. Pip, thank you for that feedback. Appreciate it. LP, you're very welcome. Christine Hallowell, good to see you. You're up next. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. There are ups and downs. There are ups and downs. Be prepared for ups and downs. Those things can happen. But also recognize that there's a real opportunity this week to break some bad habits and to create some new, better patterns in your life. So look for that. Okay. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I've answered every request. If I accidentally skipped you, I am so sorry. It was not my intention. Remember that we have Global Tarot Circle coming up this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Please join us. The link is already up. And if you happen to be local, plan to join us at our monthly tarot meetup this coming Sunday, Panera Bread, 4 p.m. It is last call for readings, y'all. If you're here and have not requested, if I accidentally skipped you, I did not miss you, Teresa, so you must have missed you, and it was a good one. So yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You missed it. Go back. Go back and get it. Anyone else, though? So what else? I am available for readings. I am working today. There is a link right in the description to book your reading. Get your StaarCon ticket. Early bird special is over, but there's still a special where you can avoid the ticketing fees. So get thy StaarCon ticket. Clean music lover, yeah, happy to do it. Here we go. For the week ahead. Popular card. Page of Wands or Princess of Wands. This week, let it be a time for learning. And let it be a time for learning the things that inspire you the most. That will move you forward. All right. My friends, I really appreciate you. Special shout out to those people starting us off with super chats and super stickers. Special shout out to the members and the moderators. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Book a reading, get your StaarCon ticket, come to Global Tarot Circle on Wednesday. Take really good care, everyone. Have a great week.